Important current affairs. 27 April 2020, Grammy Watson passed away. Former Australian all-rounder Grammy Watson passed away in April 2020. Watson featured for Australia in 5 Tests and 2 ODIs. He was primarily a middle-order batsman and a medium-pace bowler who represented the side between 1967 to 1972. He was the first Australian cricketer to play for 3 sides in the Sheffield Shield, the country's premier domestic tournament. Chernobyl Disaster Remembrance Day, 26 April. The United Nations UN has proclaimed April 26 as the International Chernobyl Disaster Remembrance Day. The day was first observed in 2016 on the occasion of the 30th anniversary of the 1986 nuclear disaster. It is observed every year to raise awareness of the consequences of the 1986 Chernobyl disaster and the risk of nuclear energy in general. World Intellectual Property Day, 26 April. April 26 is observed as World Intellectual Property Day. This day is celebrated to learn about the role that intellectual property IP rights play in promoting creativity and innovation. As per the reports, World Intellectual Property Day 2020 places creativity at the center of attempts to build a green world. The theme for the year 2020 is Innovate for a Green Future. CSIR IICT tied up with LAXAI Life Sciences. Indian Institute of Chemical Technology Hyderabad is collaborating with LAXAI Life Sciences to jointly develop and manufacture active pharmaceutical ingredients, APIs and key intermediates. The tie-up with the Hyderabad company is to reduce the dependency of Indian pharmaceutical sector on Chinese imports. Both are working for synthesis of drugs being used in the fight against the COVID-19. Remittances to India likely to decline by 23%. Remittances to India are likely to drop by 23% from $83 billion in 2019 to $64 billion in 2020. Due to the coronavirus pandemic, which has resulted in a global recession, this data was given in a World Bank report on the impact of the COVID-19 on migration and remittances. The projected fall is largely due to a fall in the wages and employment of migrant workers. SpaceX launched 60 Starlink satellites. SpaceX successfully launched a new batch of 60 Starlink satellites into orbit on 22nd April 2020 and nailed a rocket landing at sea to cap the mission. The launch marked the 84th Falcon 9 flight, making SpaceX Workhorse rocket the most flown US rocket in use. In addition, it is also the 7th Starlink launch for an internet project and aims to put over 420 planned satellites into orbit. International Girls in ICT Day, 23rd April. April 23rd, 2020 commemorated the 4th International Girls in ICT Day, Information and Communication Technology. The day is a global initiative that seeks to inspire, empower and encourage girls to not only take up studies and careers but to take leadership position in ICT. The theme for the year 2020 is Expand Horizons, Change Attitudes. World Day of Laboratory Animals, 24 April. World Day for Laboratory Animals, also known as World Day for Animals in Laboratories, is observed on April 24 every year. It was established in 1979 by the National Anti-VV Section Society NAVS based in the United Kingdom. The date April 24 was chosen because it marked the birthday of Hugh Dowding, British Air Chief Marshal, who was an avid anti-vivisectionist. Ashok Leyland acquired share in Hinduja. Hinduja Group flagship Ashok Leyland Limited has acquired 1.57 crore shares of rupees 10 each, constituting 3.36% of the equity of its subsidiary Hinduja Leyland Finance Limited (HLFL). The cost of acquisition was done at a price of rupees 119 per equity share. The acquisition is a part of the 6.99% acquisition approved by the Board of Directors at a meeting held on March 21st, 2020. SIDBI launched Liquidity Support Scheme. SIDBI has launched a liquidity support scheme for micro, small and medium enterprises (MSME) impacted by the COVID-19 outbreak. Small Industries Development Bank of India (SIDBI) had received rupees 15,000 crore from the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) to provide financial aid to MSME. The central bank provide the capital through a special liquidity facility (SLF). BASIC GOQ BASIC GOKI Co-Pay Option launched. Bajaj Allianz General Insurance along with GOKI has launched a new add-on health cover called BASIC GOKI Co-Pay Option. It has been launched under regulatory sandbox approval received from the IRDAI. It would reward customers with a healthy lifestyle. It can be opted by the holders of company's existing health insurance policy. Health insurance. India attended PARC hosted SAARC conference. India on 23rd April 2020 participated in a video conference of SAARC health ministers hosted by Pakistan to promote greater regional cooperation to deal with the coronavirus pandemic. India was represented at the conference by Director General of Health Services. SAARC nations comprises of Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, the Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Government puts on hold DA hike for employees. The Centre on 23rd April 2020 froze the dearness allowance DA for its 4.8 million employees and 6.5 million pensioners at 17% till July 1st, 2021. This will save the centre over rupees 37,000 crore, and if states follow suit, the combined savings will be rupees 1.2 trillion. The move comes after the Union Cabinet approved an increase in DA to 21% in March 2020. UP first with a facility of virtual courts. Uttar Pradesh has become the first state to have the requisite infrastructure in all its courts for hearing cases through video conferencing. The Allahabad High Court and all district courts of Uttar Pradesh can now conduct multiple court proceedings through virtual courts within the court premises without any internet connectivity. This facility is completely secure. Government reconstituted National Shipping Board. The government has approved the reconstitution of the National Shipping Board to be headed by former Director General of Shipping Malini Shankar. The National Shipping Board is the highest advisory body on matters related to Indian shipping. The members of the board include DG Shipping Amitabh Kumar, Joint Secretary Shipping Satinder Pal Singh, to name a few. Seema Nanda to step down as CEO. Seema Nanda has announced her decision to step down as the CEO of the Democratic National Committee ahead of the presidential elections in November 2020. She became the first Indian American to be appointed as the CEO of the Democratic National Committee (DNC) in June 2018. She would be replaced by Mary Beth Cahill, who had previously managed John Kerry's 2004 presidential campaign. An anti-cancer drug, DASASHIL, Dasashil, launched. Shilpa Medicare announced the launch of Indian branded generic of Dasatinib, an anti-cancer drug with a brand name Dasashil. Dasashil is first branded generic anti-cancer drug which is used for the treatment of chronic myeloid leukemia (CML). The drug substance patent on dasatinib was owned by Bristol Myers Squibb and had expired on 12 April 2020. USDMA launched coronavirus portal Drishti. The Uttarakhand State District Management Authority (USDMA) has launched COVID-19 Drishti portal. It has been launched in a bid to provide a common platform to the state administration and the citizens for the accurate information on coronavirus. Under this portal, all the data pertaining to the patients and the suspected cases will be shown. Sanjay Kothari, Central Business Commissioner. Sanjay Kothari has been appointed as the Central Vigilance Commissioner. He is the Secretary to the President. The post of the Chief of the Central Vigilance Commission had been lying vacant since June 2019 after completion of KB Chaudhary's tenure. The name of Kothari was recommended by a high-level selection panel headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in February 2020. Prince Charles launched emergency fund. Prince Charles on April 24, 2020 launched a new COVID-19 emergency appeal fund for South Asian nations India, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. In his role as the founding patron of the British Asian Trust, he had recently recovered from coronavirus. He has urged the Asian diaspora to donate with an open heart to help vulnerable people. Thank you. Please subscribe the channel, like and share the video with your family and friends. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.